Rock. Stay, stay. Take him back. Blue retreat. Stay. Tackle release. Forward. Scrum blue. Serve the mark. You remember what I said?
Yeah, big blue.
Yeah. Stability.
Loose. Line. Punt. Line. Seconds.
Show me shoulder.
Blind. Yeah, seconds through. Get my inside. On Porter.
Crouch.
Please.
Bind. Set. Use. Stay, stay, stay. Back. Stay on.
Lads.
Blue, stay. Please. There's ball. Extra roll. Extra roll number 2. Green, keep the gap. Keep the gap. Good, good. Rock! Use it! Use it, 9! Stay. Stay on. There. Okay. Go to the line out, guys. No. 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 First up. Use it, Lou. Use it, 9. Okay. Advantage. Play advantage offside. Stay. Stay again, Vlatic. Starting the line out, yeah? No 10.
Their runners in front of the ball and just potential crossing. That's everything.
Oh, merci. Left or right? Tell the players before. Don't get late. Hello, retreat. Play on. Green, retreat. Offside. Play on. Stay. Try. Thank you.
Le score, Irlande-Écosse 7 partout. Le score, Ireland 7, Scotland 7.
Vlatic. Play advantage. Up on. Advantage over. 15, in front the kicker. 15, in front the kicker. Look, retreat. Take the mark. Option. Grab.
To ensure that we have 50 men on the pitch when they took the ball. One of our men went down and he was off the pitch. He's all eight here, all eight.
Let's go. Hi. Just don't come into the contact, okay? After this.
All eight here. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go, guys. All eight. Let's go. Yeah, seconds. Let's go. Yeah, I'm with you.
Crouch!
Block as well.
Bind!
Yes.
Set!
Yes. Okay.
No man.
Yes, boy. Yes.
Number 2. Going down.
Can you watch them?
I watch it.
Thank you. Connect. Go, Car.
On the line, Blue. On the line, guys. Yeah. Oh. Take once. Don't take mine. Use it, breathe. Watch the rule. Stay. Release. Turnover. Turnover is good. Release. No. No play release. Number 2. No play. No release. Good play. Good play. Good play. No. Blue back. Gray on the line. Yeah. Don't let me, okay? Good play. Yeah, Rugby corner. No, no more. There you go. Two. No call. Oh, Jesus.
Second row.
Continue.
See, we're just on top of it. And then there's nobody at it.
Can you? Okay. Play. We play. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
Boys, let's have a go here.
Scrum.
Let's have a go. Let's have a go. Fucking go.
Keep your high. Okay.
All right, boys, let's go.
Yeah, they're gonna fuck it. They're gonna fuck it up. Oh, watch it. 98.
Yeah, roll.
No. Wait, guys. Wait. Patient.
Get noise.
Crouch.
Please.
Bind.
Right.
Set.
Use it. Go on, go on.
Stay with it. Blue back. Blue back. That's good. Green, come to line out. Stay. Stay. Now you can. Release. Good work. Stay. Green, stay. 7. Stay. And then. Guys. Look at hands. Totally.
Le score, Irlande 7, Écosse 14. Le score, Ireland 7, Scotland 14.
Contact is good. Play on. Taking back. Blue, stay. Taking back. Taking back. Good. Go back. Go back. No hands! Stay line! Stay on the line, back! Stay on. There is ball! No hands!
Yeah.
Back! No, short! There's ball! Hands up! Hands up! Short! Stay behind, Lou.
Yes. Christian.
Rock!
Ball down, sir. Ball down. Now once. One. I'm private.
Release green! No hands! Save the ball. Pass is good.
Oh, you gotta fucking do that.
Right. Do your job, just. Do your job.
Loose. Hut. Second. Second.
Crouch! Bind! Set! Use it!
Go, go.
Pass is good.
Le try is scored by the number 11, un essai pour l'Irlande, marqué par le numéro 11, James Brown. Transformation du numéro 10 de cette équipe de Charlie O'Connor.
Stay behind.
Le score, Irlande 14, Écosse 14. Le score, Ireland 14, Scotland 14.
No, you have ball. No, you have. Use it, Nate. Play the advantage. Advantage over. Low, come. There. Play on. Right! Go!
Take an ND off.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Play. Yeah. No. Go. No. Hold her in.
I'm forward camera around. Yeah, camera forward.
Knuckle release. Stay. Good job.
David,
Stop. Stay out. No problem. Look at this square.
Come on, 3 to 5. 3, 4, 5.
Scrum. Okay. Here's a helper. Play on. Let's go.
That's okay.
We play. Let's go.
Look, it's all set.
Right. Let's go. Water out. Water out. Guys. Water out. Go. You good? No more talking, okay? Understand? Yeah. Do what I want.
One red back. Yes, okay.
Crouch! Bind! Set! Use! Run! Back! Advantage over! No. Retreat. Continue. And if you just like this, you won't go. Clear? Rock! Taco, release! Yeah. Come on, good. Blue! Blue, release! No. Okay. Here. Good job, Lo. Line off. Pull back. Swim back. Time is off. And then hold us in goal, so we have a flag. Number 15. 15! Captain is 15. It's a late, so we down the shoulder. It's a yellow card. Water off. Captain, okay, we'll be here. Because ball was after the kick. Tackle was after the kick.
Let's go, Lindsay.
Captain, green. Keep it over here. No, come off the side. Because ball was no, Captain, are you ready? Time to go. No. There, PK. Late tackle. Late. Good so.
C'est la mi-temps de ce match entre l'Irlande et l'Écosse. Et actuellement, les équipes sont à plus de tirer 14 partout. Ladies and gentlemen, it's half-time in this match and between Ireland and Scotland. Before we get into 20. La mi-temps, c'est le moment idéal pour vous rendre du côté des buvettes ouvertes ici au stade Louis d'Aragon et découvrir notre offre de restauration, bien sûr, mais aussi de boissons, avec notamment une boisson offerte à tous les étudiants sur présentation. a little contest between Irish fans and Scottish fans. Faisons un petit concours entre les supporters irlandais et les supporters écossais. Voyons voir qui va faire le plus de bruit. Who makes the more noise in the stands? Scottish fans, we want to hear you! That could be better. Irish fans, make some noise! I don't know who it is. 14 to 14, like on the pitch. In a few seconds, the player will come back on the field for the second half of this match between Ireland and Scotland. Retour sur la pelouse de l'équipe d'Écosse. The Scottish team is back.
It's my base. That's where the ball's going.
Good, man.
The Irish team is back on the field.
Doctor.
A very good afternoon. And sincere apologies for the first half due to some serious technical difficulties. We failed to provide commentary, but we're ready to go for this second half in central France. And there's nothing separating these two.
Captain.
What should be a belting 35 minutes more in the second day of this Under-18 Six Nations Festival. Already seen wins for England and France. Who will be next up? Ireland or Scotland, and a restart has come. So Scotland still down to 14. They have been pugnacious and given everything so far, and they go back to their number 10, Ben McDougall from the GHA club in Glasgow. And now Ireland look to counter through the young fly half Charlie O'Connor, already been in the wars, as you can see. The RBA standoff has another year at this level as well. Scotland up with good tackling through Harvey Jackman. Scrum half and Coffey is there. Scotland not rolling away, so Ireland do have a free play. O'Connor, what's he up to? Puts the ball into the air. Referee
12 in front.
feels Bernard White was in front of his number 10, so he will come back. That's a good positive start
Number 8.
for
Not
this
rolling.
Irish
Also
side.
high tackle.
Ireland coming into this one off that defeat, of course, by 8 points against Wales. Scotland much better showing, and they are better than the difficult day against England. But they put it behind them pretty quickly. Likes of Christian Lindsay in there as captain, has played 2 years above him as well. Started in the under-20s, just in the Six Nations, as Ireland group and get ready to sort out tactics from this line out. Ross Miller, the Scottish coach, he's been in charge for a number of years. Well taken by Jonathan Giannetti, and Ireland go off the top, the inside centre, and Bernard White picks a hole, and this is brilliant. Fitzpatrick, the captain, stopped just short. Strong stuff from Scotland. They need to hold their line for the next couple of phases, you would suspect, but Ireland are rumbling forward. Cries of short, the pick and jam, and it has been grounded. And Ireland start this second half with an absolute bang and get the ascendancy once more in central France. It was Leo Anik, the first port of call, and then Harry Goslin, the Belvedere College tight forward, captained in the first match. And he mightn't be the skipper today, but he was leading by example. So 1914. Well slotted by the scrum half Luke Coffey from Blackrock College. Nice and simple for him. He certainly made it look like that. And Scotland have a bit of thinking to do. This game's ebbed and flowed over the first 35 minutes. You might just expect the same again. In the national talent squad, third position is Goslin.
Backward.
Well, one back by the Scots. Just a fingertip there, and Ireland are celebrating. They feel they're trying to sway this game with the momentum they have.
Don't put it down. Sorry.
Scotland did have a warm-up game before coming to France. That was against Wales in Newcastle. Then they played a Newcastle development, seeing themselves. As for Ireland, it was an anniversary of 50 games that they played England. And that's been kicked all the way through. Luca Mathiasen decided to carry it over, but then get out of there as Ronan Kelly is on off the bench for Ireland. He makes a good abrasive tackle. Needs to stay strong, but that has been lost. Here's the number 8, flicks it out the door to Gianetti. Nice work from Ben Moore, the Wallace and Schools Cup winner. And Ireland have plenty of numbers, and now it is today's skipper, Lee Fitzpatrick. A try against Wales, and now he's got one against Scotland. Loves a Celtic challenge, does this man, and he delivers on the big stage. Does the number 2 from Newbridge. And it's all about the front row forward in green over the last couple of minutes. Gosling and now Fitzpatrick in open country, pinned the ears back, and the bonus point comes pretty swiftly for Michael Hodges' team. Again, Coffey just caresses it with a nice high fade. And Ireland have just gone from gears 3 to 4 to 5 in this opening part of the second half on the early exchanges. Very agile is Lee Fitzpatrick. Ben McDougall, part of the Glasgow Under-18 clan this year, who won the 1872 Cup over Edinburgh. That's not his best moment. That one trickles all the way dead at the Stade Louis Dragon.
Go 15.
Can I go second to the mark? So he sets up first. You set first. Loose! Fight! Seconds!
So a great position for Ireland to showcase their talent, especially out behind. First things first. Scrum is paramount.
Use!
O'Connor flicks the wrists, and then that kick comes through from James Brown. Well controlled by David Berry in the High School of Dundee.
Play on.
Trying to snipe is Gregor Johnson from Kelvinside Academy. Does plays rugby in Edinburgh with Watsonians, mind you. Christian Lindsay ekes up a few extra metres from East Lothian. Cutting inside, and now there is space to be created. What bit of dexterity that was, and still going. Ball stripped in the tackle. John Rogers scraps up well, does the dirty work for Ireland. Started in the back row in the first game now. He's used as a fresh impetus off the bench is Rogers. Skill level has been so high throughout the day, particularly in tricky enough conditions. Individual brilliance there. No one at home. Kick in behind was quite the treat.
Last scrum was good. Yeah, second scrum was good.
Next up, of course, the final match. We have Georgia against Wales. France have beaten Italy already a couple hours ago, and then England put over the line against Spain, who are new to this competition. Yes, it is the Six Nations, but Georgia and a Spaniard here as well. O'Connor uses the outside backs to put some aerial bombardment into it. Well grappled. Coffey. Adam Boyd, RBA number 8, Schools Cup winner. Not this year, but last year.
No, play.
Too much lead on the pencil of Charlie O'Connor. Fast boy. Variation of Niall O'Connor, former Ulster and Connacht player. Played a lot of his rugby at inside centre, did Charlie, and then over the last 6 months has moved to standoff. Seems to really be embracing it. Jack Utterson. Proud moment for him, and a good line out of the Kelso club. And Scotland are hanging on to this tactic, and you can see why. They're regathering big number 8 Dan Casserly. Good pencil position from him as he gets it back, and now they look to pull a few strings as Will Corbett and Harry Clark combine. Ben McDougall jumps forward and propels himself. Have a free play over the top. Here's the scrum half. Nice from him. Johnson still going, burrowing his way through. Now the substitutes are Scotland. They're looking to add all the energy of the day. Jackson Rennie's there. Number 6 leaves it through his legs in Jackman. And that's a nice bit of play from Christian Lindsay, but the last pass just stops Scotland. But they will come back for a penalty. It was Harry Gosling that was picked out of the bunch. Harry Clark, mainstay in this midfield. Won a Scottish Coast Cup in 2024 with George Watson's College. Captain Edinburgh at under-18 level, and that's a bad mistake. Never like to see that. Just trying to probe the corner too far was McDougall. You can see he was trying to eke every drop out of it and get that 5 metre line out for his pack, but it wasn't to be this time.
I'll call him, boys.
Guys, keep going like this.
Yeah. Pardon?
Yeah, got an inside hard. Yeah, look at Woods. Look at Woods.
Second. Look your box.
Going blind, Beth.
Crouch!
Watch 9 going. Bang! Watch 9 just going.
Set!
Coffey told to get his skates on. O'Connor under not too much pressure. Gets 50 metres, and David Bray will only come one way. Nice old school dummy, but he's sized up into the middle. Well marshalled, but Scotland still have the ball. Ben McDonald from the Curry Club and Strathallan School. Industrious from him and out the back from the number 1 in Logan Hendry. But again, the spillage comes from Scotland and Ireland looking to counter if they have a bit of a free play. O'Connor, the transfer is beautiful, as is Bobby Colbert's hand, and tackling's not too bad either. Corbett driving the Irish player into the turf. Here's Ben Durant. One of the Blackrock College members that won their 72nd Schools Cup recently against Terranure, and now they go through the Douglas Coffee once more. Gosling in free space, and Scotland trying to pilfer it, not quite there. O'Connor nice and flat. Here's Colbert, creeps up into the 22, a good sliding tackle from Ben McDonald, and then he seems to be a bundle of mischievous there as he pivots through the ruck, but stay high does Jackson Rennie. O'Connor puts it on the toe. Bit of volleyball play does David Bure. Loves that one hand, but he's minced up by Adam Boyd, absolutely marmalised, but keeps the pill at the back. Johnson was that touched in flight by Anik. Comes out of the Craig's Club, and Ross Common is Croatian Anik, and then came through in the Irish system. Played Irish clubs in October.
12 and 9.
Also played a lot of Gaelic football and soccer, so a skillful Wari customer. Scotland load the bench. Cameron Trailer, the Bristol Bear, on a dummy half. There's also a change in the wider backs, which I'll keep you up to date with. Fitzpatrick, good competition, but Ireland win it. And this maul has been a real weapon of fruition for Ireland. Fitzpatrick has the low gravity about him, but Scotland number pretty well, and actually try and go, but Lee Fitzpatrick has one thing on his mind, and that is to make more headway in this Scottish defence. Coffey on to Adam Boyd. He's looked bright since coming on. O'Connor, and then they go out the back, and there is a 2-on-1. Henson draws and gives, and the whippersnapper tries to stretch into the corner, and he might just have done it. The referee has given it. That is really, really nice from Ireland. Forwards doing plenty of work. Ronan Kelly's there to the fullback, and then James Brown. Some finish from the Blackrock College student. Steps one way. Scotland bamboozled. More like an NRL finish from the number 11. He's done it a lot this season in Cup Rugby and now in the Six Nations Festival. He repeats the cause and the dose to the Scots. Almost wishing it over was Luke Coffey. Such fine margins there. Just drifts over the top of the poles.
13, 15, stop.
Hasn't played much, if any, of provincial rugby. Straight into the Irish squad. And you can see why. Who else did that? The likes of Joe McCarthy, Gary Ringrose, Finn Tracy. Never really played for Leinster schools. Got the call to deliver in the green of Ireland. And that's what they've done. And James Brown is following suit. Scotland spreading the play. Yet to score in the second half as McDougall. Quite a ferocious number 10 as well, and have all the skills. Speaking of skills, Scotland's just letting them down there. McDougall looks slightly winded as he trickles back into position.
Go! Get our rules right. Move! Point! Second! Row! Five!
You scrum off. I should say Coffey is still on as Ireland look for Brown once more. Hurdles through. The slippery surface is pretty clear and it is difficult to control. Another yellow card coming. And this time it's to a position coming from the Ireland side. I think once more it is Adam Boyd. That's unfortunate for him. Yellow card in match day 1 and a second in this game today. It was a dangerous tackle, to be fair, and a late one, so is the right call from the referee. Only off for a couple of minutes though, a lot shorter than the 10 minutes in senior rugby. Scotland a player up, so can they strike when it's needed most? Paul Neary is on, as well as plenty of others out there. Of course, full 10 subs in the back line. Sorry, throughout the team, and that has been knocked on from Ben McDonald. Just took his eyes off the prize. Ominous signs for Scotland, but they are still playing and do have a number of strike runners that Ireland will continually be wary of. Daniel Shellard on in the 19 jersey, and also Harrow Widdowson, Murkison Castle. Great pedigree to come out of that school with the likes of Duncan Hodge, David Cherry, Magnus Bradbury, Matt Curry, and most recently Jamie Dobby. What a lot of silverware at the school. Not this year in the final of the Scottish Schools Cup, but in yesteryears they normally get 2 hands on the trophy. Churn out Scottish internationals. Apologies there if you hear any derogatory language. Coffey. Of course, his brother Oliver Coffey, former Irish under-20s and Irish under-18s a number of years ago back. So a great stock of family in the rugby pedigree for the Coffeys, coming through the Blackrock School and Club. Cameron Trailer. Thornby Rugby Club in Gloucestershire. Big part of his upbringing.
Set! Stop!
Going backwards, but Trailer does ever so well. Thought about the pivot pass, but Joe Taylor
No more!
plays his rugby in England with Cranley School, also connected to Harlequins in southwest London.
No, there's ball.
Ireland slow it down. Jamie Bowen, straight off a flight and into action. Wasn't part of the original squad, and that's how things can change so quickly. An injury to Ollie Fitzsimmons, and Bowen takes centre stage, and good on him. And there he is, massaging a few shoulders, and using his shoulder to good effect. Benjamin,
Also, take to the 9.
I think he was okay, but his teammates below him never rolled away.
Slowing down.
Slowing the ball down and playing that 9. Some colossal figures. Daniel Shellart must be well over 6 foot. Mackey Rugby Club and Garroch were the makings of him, and into the Glasgow Under-18 system, and Caledonian one at that. It's a boot. So a shortened line out. See if this is out of the trick play from Scotland, and then they go to the front. Referee very, very quickly on the case, and Conor McVicker has been on there. Gives it to a new halfback as well in Paul Neary. He started the first game. St Mary's College, number 10. And the linchpin of that school. Obstruction from Will Corbett. So plenty of metres made by Ireland. Clumsy enough from Scotland into the last 10 minutes as Neary finds the safety of the touchline. Jeff Wall comes charging on, the open side flanker, comfortable in the second row as well, as does Max Morrison out of the Lenzie Rugby Club. So a well-earned break for a couple of forwards of either side. Matthew Noble hits his first man. The Sullivan upper charges towards the line. Oh, this maul is demoralising for Scotland to try and defend. Just about stop the shunt, but for how long? McVicker looks one way. Leaves it for his front row forward. And Jamie Bowen leans forward. Good patience from Ireland. Could easily have got held up as they burrow forward. And they've hit Scotland for 6. Eking every drop out of it. And who comes up with the ball? It's Jonathan Giannetti. And didn't he enjoy that one? Castleknock superstar. Didn't have much to do, but whatever he did it to perfection. Really well liked about the camp from coaches and players held in such high regard. Jonathan Giannetti, a 6 at school, but deputises in the second row as well and does a really good job of it. He's back in the blindside role today as McVicker just sees one slide to the left. So 38-14. It's been one-way traffic in this second 35 minutes. It's to the team in green. They were hurting after the 32-24 defeat. 2 wheels. Brown in command. That's a really good nudge. Breath of fresh air for the forwards to look behind and think Back three have cleared the lines, and gleefully walk towards the line out, or this big pack. Morrison and Utterson conveying a bit of words of wisdom off the top. Trailer flings it wide. First phase ball and trying to get the overlap coast to coast. Ireland checked on their feet. McDonald shuffles his. Flying out of the line. This controlled Irish defence. Scotland proving a mean test. Harvey Preston looking for the trail runner was Rory Mahaffey.
Willis.
Out of the Peebles Rugby Club, just like the scrum half and Finlay Christie.
No more.
Started there before making a great career in New Zealand
You're good.
in the Super Rugby and internationally. Ireland this time taking a dose of the Scottish medicine, not ruling away.
Play.
Widdowson. Well, he uses cultured right toe. Get this as close to the Irish try line as possible, and he gets up to the 22. There's Harry Widdowson. Sean Rogers, never too far away from the thick of it. Great Gaelic football player as well. Can try his hand at everything and excels in education and right now on the rugby pitch. Well taken from Trailer. Great endeavour. As Joe Taylor cracks one up the middle. Now the shunt. Bernard White takes player and ball and asks for a maul as this Scottish forwards look to fight to get the ground. They have done. Will the referee allow it? No. That's all stem from Bernard White. A bit of dynamite in the midfield as he stayed strong on his feet and wrapped his two hands caressed around the ball. No doubt missing his old partner in crime in Johnny O'Sullivan, but that's a testament to Blackrock. One's at under-18 level and the other one is in the under-19 Irish setup. It's very relaxed. Conor McVicker looks to dictate the last couple of minutes here. Vichy.
Set. Stay up. Good. Take him back. We stop. Stop.
McDonald watched every bit of that. Rossum misses a tackle in that instance, but skittles back into his position. Christian Lindsay, the heartbeat of this pack.
No back.
Not sure Ashley Young really expected that. Ashton Young. And he didn't do a bad job as Conor McVicker allows the ball to fall into the palm of his grasp and then expertly inside his 22, gets it up to the halfway line.
Back. Yeah. Blow. Yeah.
Good competition. Slap back from an Irish hand. Matthew Noble. Guy struggled so much with the injury treatment table. Whenever he's out there, he's as good as anyone in that 2-row in this age position. Now Ireland looking to put the hammer in.
Look on.
Slap back and slap forward.
Look on.
So Scotland have another couple of minutes to get something to cling on to heading into match day 3, which is on Friday morning. Another full throttle of fixtures throughout the day.
1.5.
We hit. One red left, boys. We hit. You're loose. What? Two stop. Hey, now. No.
Seconds through.
17.
Crouch!
Boost. I got 10. I got
Bind!
Yeah. What's Eagle?
Set!
What's Eagle?
Stay up!
You're bowling.
Very clearly instructed
Stay.
by the referee. It has been a fairly energetic game.
Stay, 21. Good.
And that's been rifled into the Irish 22. Finn
Win
Rosen
retreat!
hardly broke a sweat there. Even if there was a couple of Scottish jerseys breathing down his neck.
Last play.
And one more play here in Vichy. Star Louis drawing on. Well, let's see another try. Ireland have put all their woes behind them. Not quite the same for Scotland, but a much better showing than the one against England. They go to the front. Now Nesbitt. What's he up to? Looking to write a new headline.
There is no con. There. Not 10. Wait.
Not 10 metre.
Not 10.
So the play will continue.
Mark, here.
Into the red. Penalty conceded.
Not 10.
Widdowso has a concerned look at the referee to make sure there is time to play, and there is, of course. It's into the back part, into the sand on the far side. Scotland 10 metres out from this Irish line. Do they have one gargantuan bit of play left in them?
The ball.
Jack Utterson just kept waiting. Full of concentration and full of promise. There's the captain.
Ball!
Levered to the air. Can this big blue bus get moving past a couple of stops? And they are Irish stops, and it's the same maul.
Advantage.
And now a free crack of the whip as well. In behind. Taylor cracks it on to his teammate in the stretch. Over the line.
Right.
And they have finished with something to shout about. Really well worked from the Scots. The forwards doing all the damage. And then when it come out, there were decoy runners everywhere. Joe Taylor, full of substance. Crash bang wallop. And the Cranley schoolboy does give Scotland something to shout about in France. Tucked under the arm, and that will be that. 9 tries in total. A really, really entertaining game. Ireland hurt and broken from the defeat against Wales. Put on a real display, hit Scotland for 6. But they had their part to play as well. Substitutes fully involved throughout the game. Joe Taylor had the last laugh for Scotland.
Thank you.
It's been a good match here, and we have plenty more rugby to come over the next couple of hours. It's Wales against Georgia, which we're very much looking forward to. So Ireland look forward to Friday afternoon, and they have another fixture, as do Scotland, in match day 3. It will be Ireland against Georgia. we'll see how they get on against Wales. But it's finished here at the Stade Louis Dragon. Ireland have won 38 points to 19.